Hi, YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear me yet, but if you can, hi, YouTube. I'm excited to invite you in to join us in playing Return of the Obra Dinn. Yeah. That's what we're up to. Okay. Seems like everything's okay over on YouTube too, so that's fabulous. Now I'm hearing myself in like quadruple. It's insane. So let's just make sure that the game audio is working, and then I can stop monitoring or monitor less. So, wow, the game audio is working, and it's nicely blaring in my ear. I turned it down. Okay, what are we thinking now? Is this better? I can hear the waves, but maybe I was too aggressive in my turning it downness. Okay, this sounds good to me. Okay. So we're going to, I'm stopping, I'm not monitoring this side anymore. And I'm gonna do this. And this. Okay. Alright. You guys can tell me if I made a huge mistake and it's like way too loud or way too quiet. Or you can not tell me. I mean, you can keep it a secret if you want to. It's up to you, really. I'm wearing wool socks today. My feet are hot. I should have taken them off, but I didn't, and now here we are. Alright. So we got the handy dandy notebook. I'm realizing now that I should probably have my emotes on my stream deck. Ooh, whoops. Ignore whatever happened there. If anything happened there, that was like absolutely a mistake. I pressed a button on my stream deck that I didn't know what that button was. Whoops. Big time whoops. Like big time whoops. Oh, hang on. Why? Okay. Anyway, the point was that I was musing out loud that I should have. Okay, hang on a second. I want to just see if this works. Yes, it works. Okay, and this one works. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do a little housekeeping there over on the stream deck. Phew that I did that. Okay. All right. Good. Yes. Happy. I'm not going to randomly press buttons anymore. So the whole thing that I was about to say, or that I was starting to say, was maybe I should put some buttons on my stream deck for my different emotes. That way I could like press a button and one of my emotes would pop up, and that would be really fun for me to be able to do emotes on stream. So yeah. And then I kind of got distracted by accidentally pressing a button that I don't remember what actions it does. Whoops. Anyway, is everything fine? I think so, right? Let's get into this game. Okay, so last we left 6 hours and 35 minutes. So we've played 2 sessions. So I guess we played for 3 hours each, 3-ish hours each. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I need the keyboard for this game. I need the keyboard and the mouse. All right. Open the book. Go to the beginning of the book. All right. Loose cargo. Did we say anybody's names? Oh, excuse me, game. Make way coming through. Or lobster near the neath the tiller. Lower away. Oi, wait. No, down below. Okay. Escape. All right. So we're just looking to see if anybody's names have been said in any of these. Hoist away, lower away, and then there was another accident. Okay. The goal is that if someone said someone's name, we'd be able to use that as a clue to discover who people are. Well, same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now and everyone is healthy. And him? What are his chances? I gave him some laudanum. We'll see. This means the guy talking here is the doctor. Did we identify that person? Henry Evans, the surgeon. Okay. We did. Okay. Okay. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped, and see to the last rites. Hit her ear, one swing, get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah, come on, before she kicks up. You all right there, sir? Never been on a farm, Charlie? Mind your shoes now. Okay. Oof. Okay. Hello, who's there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Hello, yes, all fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you. And then he stabbed him because Senor Nichols is a thief. And a kidnapper, really. Then this guy was found guilty even though it wasn't him. So Mr. Wolf. Gosh, Aaron, stop pressing the wrong button. Mr. Wolf is, what's his job? Gunner. Okay, and then the gunner's mate is Olus Whiter. Duncan McKay is the purser. I feel like I wanted to say something about Duncan McKay at some point. But I don't know. Like, I was like, is this guy carrying these books the purser? But, like, how would I know that? I think I just made that up. Like, I was like, he's carrying books. He must be the purser. But that's kind of dumb of me. Okay, the purser's office is this room right here. There is nobody that was in here, right? And a bitter cold. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like this isn't fun to watch. It really feels like this is boring to watch because it's just me literally flipping through this book back and forth, asking myself questions out loud that I don't know the answers to, and then flipping through the book some more. Okay. Yeah. That is, I don't know if this is entertaining anymore. Like, I don't know if this game stays entertaining to watch. Given that my play style, or that, like, the way I'm, I feel like this isn't going to be fun to watch for anybody. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm having a lot of doubts about this being entertaining. Like, at this point, I think when we were discovering the different memories and stuff, that was probably more fun. Oh my god, this is driving me bonkers. I'm sorry. I have to come over here and do something. I can't stand this anymore. It's unbelievably distracting. Okay. All right, that's better. Um yeah, I don't know. Like, I put a lot of thought into how I would figure out who's who on this. And the truth is that I kind of don't care. I don't care who's who. Like, if there was, I think that sometimes, how do I say this? Sometimes a game has puzzles that are challenging, and sometimes a game just feels like work. And there's a difference for me in the funness of that, right? Because it's like, is this really fun if it's just simulated? I don't know, like simulated tail chasing. Is that fun? Is it fun? Like, these seven wayward souls who disappeared during the events of this chapter and their fates are cataloged here, but it's like I'm supposed to just kind of guess what happened to them. I don't want to. I don't want to spend time randomizing fate for each of these people till like we fall ass backwards into their correct fate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, did the thing eat them? Okay, maybe not. Okay, but like the other reason why is also because I have to get three right, which means I have to randomly guess three of them right. And I understand that it's like, no, you're not randomly guessing, you're deducing what happened to them. Fuck that. If there's no clues to what happened to them, it's not really deducing, it's just guessing. And I'm not saying that I don't think that this game is worth playing. I'm saying I don't think it's entertaining to watch someone play this game. When you get to this stage of this game, I don't feel like it's remotely entertaining. I can't imagine it being entertaining for me to be like, is this guy Paul? I'll put Paul here and see what happens. But like, even if we're right, we won't know until we get 2 other people right. How will we know if we have 2 of them right and not the 3rd one? How will we know if they're all 3 wrong? Like, that kind of thing, I'm getting frustrated just thinking about it. It feels very unentertaining. Like, it feels like if I was on the other side of the screen, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm not watching this. Boring as fuck. Right? Because it's not like I'm having epiphanies and excitedly solving this mystery. I am like, this seems like it's going to be a tedious, boring slog. Would you guys like to watch a stream of me doing my boring job? No, you don't. Trust me. You don't. No one wants that. Okay. So I need to either figure out a way to make this game fun or not bother with this. And based on the last 10 minutes of me whining and complaining, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this fun. I just don't. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I would say this. The other reason why I don't want to do this is because, let's say I was like, hey, I want to use their voices as a clue. I have to fucking walk all over the stupid fucking fake ship, triggering those memories with the watch. Blech. No. Okay. Turns out, don't want to play this game. I absolutely don't want to play this game. So, I'm going to exit out of this game that I just don't want to play because I can't even think of how I would make this game fun for us. I can't. I don't even know how I would make it fun. Someone else out there is much better at this job than I am, and they would be able to make it fun. I'm not them. The only thing I can think of is making it it's so boring. It seems like it will be so boring. And then why would you want to watch something that's so boring? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, also, did I never put the game scene back on? What the hell? Wait, what? Okay, I'm super confused. Did I click on just chatting? I'm losing my memory, guys. Nope, yep, this whole entire freaking time, I wasn't even on the game scene. So, even more boring, I guess. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about this. This is just like a comedy of errors. What a shit show. Okay, here we are. We're going to spin the wheel and see what we're going to play. I'm going to wait a bit and then spin the wheel. Oh my god. How many times do I, completely lose my marbles? Oh my god, I'm so freaking annoyed. I will say this, okay? I do want to say that I did intend to play Return of the Obra Dinn, and I was like, I'll figure out how to make this fun. And then I just opened the game, and I was like, fuck this stupid fucking... Here's the thing. My complaint is my inability to make this fun. My creativity does not extend to being able to make this game fun. At the stage that we're at. I don't know how I would ever make it fun. Anyway, we're spinning the wheel. We're going to play something completely different. Jesus. Because, I can't. Okay. Orwell. Please, God, let this game not. Okay. Again. Please, God, let this game be fun all by itself so that I don't have to carry it because... Oh, you didn't even see me spinning. Never mind. Let's do it again. You can do a new spin. What a comedy of errors this has been. Okay. We're going to play Kathy Rain. That's what we're playing. We're playing Kathy Rain. You guys saw me spin Kathy Rain. There's no opportunity for anyone to be cheating. Is it Kathy Rain with one N? Stupid Oberdin. It's okay. And again, I want to be clear. I am not saying that I don't think Oberdin is fun. I'm saying I don't know how to make me playing it look entertaining for someone else. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not about whether the game is fun for other people or even for me. It's about whether someone would want to watch me playing it. And at this point, I really cannot see myself successfully making this game fun for somebody else to watch. I just cannot even, I can't even put myself in the mindset of like, yeah, you could totally make this game fun. I just really don't trust myself. I don't have that much confidence in my abilities to make something seem fun. So we're going to play Kathy Rain. I am going to set everything up properly. We're going to cross our fingers that we don't end up with any kind of a situation on our hands here. Okay. So let me do this and this. Okay. And then we'll do this. And then we'll see if we can hear the audio from it. Okay, I can hear the audio. Okay, I'm happy with this amount of audio. Sorry for teasing you guys saying I was going to play Oberdin and then not playing Oberdin. I'm just obviously the worst. You can send your complaints to my email address, which, hang on, I have a command for that. Send all your complaints here. That's where you send all the complaints. All right, let's do a new game. Okay. I'm excited about this. I'm so sorry that the beginning of this stream was like I guess this is my new thing, is that I'm gonna like launch a game and then complain and bitch and moan about the game and then change games. Holy cow. Is that my shtick? I don't know. Am I embarrassed? Am I ashamed? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I will figure out how I could make Oberdin fun, and then we'll go back to it. I'm still talking about Oberdin. Dude. New game. Kathy Rain. Okay, so this is Kathy Rain. This is us over here. Look at our cool outfit.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Okay. Initial thoughts. I love that when we meet ourselves, we're drunk or hungover. I love our hair. I love our look. Our roommate is a cute. Okay, listen. We're putting ourselves in the shoes of the character here, okay? I'm not out here thinking college kids are cute. I'm not some kind of gross creep, but our roommate is kind of cute. Okay. Yeah, he is or was my grandfather. I really don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid, which was a lifetime ago. Okay, if I was Kathy Rain, the college-age person in this game, my roommate is cute. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Also, this dorm room looks so much like my dorm room when I was in college. I mean, minus the, like, cross. Honky dank beam, thanks for the lurk. Minus the cross or the guitar, because I was neither... My roommates, any roommates I had in college and myself, were neither cool enough to be Kathy Rain, nor straight-laced enough to be... I can't remember what the roommate's name was. So... But, like, the furniture and everything, this is, like, spot on. Except that the roommate, the wardrobe is painted a color, and in our dorms, everything was the same color as those. That fake golden oak color from that the beds are, that all of the furniture in our dorms were like that. But, like, the overhead lights being, like, fluorescent. What I would like to know is how come these two girls are sharing a room for 4 people? Like, where are their other 2 roommates? When I was in dorm, we also didn't have bunk beds. We just had, like, captain's beds, like, you know, like the beds that have, like, the drawers underneath them. But most of the rooms on the floor were for 2 people. The 4 corner rooms, well, okay, in each corner, the rooms opening from one side and the other, right? So 2 rooms in each corner that were for 1 person each. Except one of the corners was a bigger room for the RA. And then there were 2 rooms in the middle of the 2, like the hall, it was like a square. The hallways were like a square, like you got off the elevator and you could go all the way around and then come back to the elevator. But the 2 rooms on the long, I guess it was more of a rectangle, but the center of the 2 longer halls, those 2 rooms had 4 beds in it. Like 4 roommates would share those rooms, I think. Either that or they were just giant rooms that 2 people were in, but they had way more room space. Look, can I remember every single thing about dorm? No. Anyway, we should really pick a response to this. I haven't seen him since I was a kid, is what I'm going to say.
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know.
Okay.
Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Please let this pause here for a moment. September 25th, 1995, day 1. Okay, so Kathy is older than me because, well, maybe not.
Oh, God, make it stop.
I'm gonna make it stop. Use the left mouse button to walk and interact with the object. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the alarm clock because I have
Looks
stuff
like
to
Eileen
say.
left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm
Okay.
so getting a new roommate.
Game, I have things I want
Well,
to
I guess I should
say.
get going. I'm late enough as it is.
I can't listen, game. You need to understand how much of a not shutting up kind of a person I am. Okay. Let's go back to this. So Eileen is nosy, as am I. I feel like up until college and even maybe beyond college, I definitely was kind of a nerd. I definitely am way more right side of this dorm room than I am left side of this dorm room, especially if I'm thinking back to the me when I was like in my late teens and early 20s when I went to university. What do you think of this like faux Titanic poster here on the wall? What movie is this one from? And what movie is this one from? Like I recognize I recognize pixelated Titanic. But I don't like we've got pixelated Pulp Fiction over here. But I don't recognize the other two posters on this side. Anyway, Kathy is way too cool to have ever even spoken to me when I was that age. Maybe I'm being too hard on young me. Maybe I was kind of cool. I don't know. Anyway, I certainly would have, if I ever ran into someone like Kathy, I would have thought that I wanted to be just like her. I would have been like, she's so cool. I wish I was like her. I'm just going to want to spend time. I want to hang out with her so I can, like, her coolness will rub off on me. Now I'm just like, nah, Kathy's just cool and I want to hang out with Kathy. I mean, again, not me now because I'm way too old to hang out with Kathy. Kathy's a kid. I'm a grown-up. That would be gross. But you know what I'm saying. If we were the same age as Kathy, we would want to hang out with her. Anyway, let's go to this funeral, or maybe not. Can we snoop around the room for a bit?
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A
Okay,
computer, that is. Not a geek.
Fair. Although I bet you also know how to use geeks. And I don't mean it in a negative sense. I mean, like, take advantage of all the tools at your disposal, including the geekiness of your roommate and how awesome. The Titanic poster is extra problematic since the movie came out in 97 and the game is set in 95. Okay? So, what movie is this? What movie is this? Discuss. Hi, Jaddlers. I'm gonna do a little googly Google. No, I'm not. What am I thinking about? Stop it. Put the phone down. I'm gonna click at things. Poster.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Okay, so they hung a lantern on the Titanic poster. I like
I'm fairly
that.
sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Okay. What is that, like Marley and Me? Titanic is worse though. Totally agree. I messed that one up. We tried to retcon it by saying that Eileen was an extra on the set and was given an early promo poster as thanks. But Kathy Rain still takes place about a year before they start shooting the film, so even that explanation doesn't make any sense.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Like every other movie?
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Kathy! Maybe I was as cool as Kathy, but I just was disguised as a nerdy Eileen.
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
That's a little explanation they tried adding for the director's cut. This is the director's cut, I think.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Kathy.
We meet again,
Oops.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
Yeah, Kathy's super cool. I am jealous of having not been Kathy when I was her age.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers.
Don't say her name.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Okay, Kathy, don't be mean to your roommate.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
Okay.
It's some advanced scanner thingy. Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Owen Spader, I have not seen you in forever. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are playing Kathy Rain, and it is taking us a really long time because I just can't shut the bleep up about every little thing. Also, I think that one poster on the left of Kathy's bed is Death Proof from 2007. Okay, well, this one's Pulp Fiction. Which one do you think is Death Proof? You said left, so why am I pointing over here? Hi to you too. Right under. Okay, this one here. Should we click on? Let's just click on them all.
One of my favorite horror movies.
The Thing.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick. Just some random band poster.
Oh, Kathy's bed. You vex me. Don't be in the way of these posters. Okay. Kathy, how did you rip the door thing off of your side of the desk? Ooh, what do we got? Notebook? Stun gun? Whoa, man. Okay. Cigarettes and a lighter. Oh, telephone. Let's use that.
Our room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now.
Oh, sorry. My bad. So have we snooped as much as we were able to snoop in here?
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Whereas I don't?
Messy. Just the way I like it.
That's what I thought. Okay, wait.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Okay, so you're antisocial and proud of it. Gotcha.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Out the door. Okay. Oh, come on, Kathy. Can you get any cooler? Jeez. Am I meant to be just enjoying this? Oh, I have to tell it where we're going to go. Let's go to the cemetery. Oh no, Kathy.
Ugh, just my luck.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
You need directions to the nearest donut shop. It's got to be to compliment me on my driving, right? That ticket quote of yours wasn't going to fill itself. Okay. Why isn't there a dorky, nerdy response that I would say? Why isn't there a good, not good person, like as in, I think Kathy's a bad person, but like goody two shoes. Why isn't there a goody two shoes response? I have to be sarcastic or rude or, okay, anyway. Kathy obviously does not share my, I don't know. Okay, here, let me be clear. I'm going to say respect for authority, but I want it to be clear that it's not that I actually respect the people in authority. It's that I respect, them outwardly to avoid confrontation. Like, I'm not here saying things to cops about donuts. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not me, I'm Kathy right now, right? So I'm going to say this middle one. Ooh, would Kathy... Oh, guys. If I pick the middle one, I'm reducing Kathy's attitude. Kathy does have a bit of a tendency to offer dialogue choices, none of which you would really want to say out loud. Yeah, well, that's the point of her. She's that cool. Okay, bearing in mind that I'm not saying this as me, the grown-ass adult me, I would not be like, yeah, that's so cool, bad-mouthing cops and getting yourself in trouble, right? I would be like, listen, do as little as you can, do the bare minimum you need to do to avoid a confrontation with these police officers and get yourself out of this circumstance, because you do not want to be in their custody for reasons I'm not going to get into. It's not a safe place for people to be. It's in police custody. Are you reading between the lines? I'm just saying. Anyway, okay, but we're Kathy, and this is the world of fiction, and maybe we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So let's just be badass and say that they need directions to the nearest donut shop.
You need directions to
I
the
would never
nearest
ever
donut
say that
shop?
in real life.
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
Okay.
You know how fast you were going?
Yes.
And?
Lots of people like a smartass.
Yes, sir.
Lots of people like a smartass.
Playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
I am failing. Okay. Oh, I love how very pixelated I am from far away, and then as I get closer, I become more... That's cool. I mean, obviously, it makes sense.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
All right, Kathy.
I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Kathy's so edgy, but like, I can't tell if it's like, wow, you're so edgy, Kathy, or if it's like, Kathy, you're so edgy. You know, I'm torn between. I think part of this is my middle-agedness, right? Because like Kathy might as well be one of my nephews in terms of like, and I'm like, can you just behave yourself so you don't get into trouble, okay? Just behave yourself enough to not get into trouble. Anyway, but we are Kathy and we want to be badass and cool, so we're gonna smoke at the cemetery like badasses do. So are these my family?
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Okay, is this a... Okay, we're waiting on me to do something. Okay. I have trust issues, game. You just listed how wonderful this man was in every single way possible, and I have trust issues because games have oftentimes told me how wonderful a man was, only to later be like, haha, we lied, he was awful. He was the biggest piece of shit ever to walk the earth. So now I don't know what to think. Anyway, is this Kathy's grandmother or her mother? Or her grandmother or her mother? Or her grandmother or her mother? Anyway, well, let's talk to her and find out.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Okay, so based on talking to Grandma, I'm going to think that the dude is as good as the sermon or the graveside. I don't know what those things are called. Whatever it's called when the priest says stuff at the graveside. It sounds like those were not like those. It sounds like that was legit. Okay, well, my grandparents aren't alive anymore because I'm an old fart. I'm a super duper old. You can't tell because I dye my hair and I'm so gorgeous and youthful looking. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm super old and so my grandparents are all dead. But I had a very close relationship with my dad's parents. And so like my grandmother knew what I looked like. And then my mom's parents, we didn't have such a close relationship with them, but like as they aged, they wanted to get to know us a bit more, so they like made efforts to kind of visit us and stuff. So they also kind of knew what we looked like. But like this kind of estrangement where like you haven't seen your grandparents since you were six, that is a long time. I'm assuming Kathy is like 18 or 19. Wait, if she lives in the States and she was drunk, oh, I guess she could have a fake ID. So dumb of me. Yeah, so I'm assuming she's like 18, 19, maybe 20. It's like 14 years since she saw her grandparents. Yikes. That's a long time. I mean, I don't know what her mom's deal is. I assume that's what this game is all about. We're going to unravel this mystery, guys. Why don't I click a button and get moving?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she's like, oh, this guy sucks.
A family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Water tower. Town.
Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Okay, let's get going. Oh, hey, here's the priest. We can talk to him. Cool.
You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Never mind, we can't talk to him. Apparently, we don't like humble servants of God.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Why are you recruiting at my grandpa's funeral, you weirdo? It's not an MLM. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. Turns out I'm not a massive, huge fan of servants of God either, but... Okay. What makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones? Ooh. Yeah, like, why are you looking at me and based on my appearance, think that I am... Okay. You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? Hey, listen, Sorry, I had to take a pause so that my brain could slow down enough to actually form a sentence so that I can say this thought out loud in words. So, Kathy's hair appears to be colored like in a peekaboo style. Like it looks like her hair is like black hair with a peekaboo red beneath it. And not a lot of people were doing that in 1995. Like a lot of people were either doing all of their hair a color or none of their hair a color. So this is pretty edgy for 1995, I think. I'm not okay, look. It's not like I did a world tour of hairdressing salons and I looked at every single hairstyle ever there was in 1995. So let me rephrase that. Where I went to university, blah, 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 blah. So pretend everything I just said was prefaced by where I went to university in 1995. Words. But oh my gosh, that was like an epidemic in our dorm. Was like everybody was like manic panicking their hair. It was like mom and dad aren't around, manic panic immediately. I also got some tattoos first year. Okay. What makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? No sin? But what am I supposed to do for fun? Oh man. What do you guys think Kathy should say? Also, looping back, Owen Spader said, boo this man, way back when we were talking to the cop, and it never even occurred to me that the cop might come back to play later, but obviously that cop's going to come back to play later. Because it's a wasted resource to have the cop interact with us if he's a one and done. He's like Chekhov's cop. Don't show me a cop in the first act if nobody's going to get shot by a cop in the third act. Also, is this your first time here ever since I got... Yeah, it is. I'm gifting you a sub. There you go. Yay! Go. Okay. What makes you so sure I'm on it? Okay, right. I'm gonna say, why do you think I'm sinful? Just because of my hair and my clothes?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Kathy, when you're gonna go to the church because there's gonna be some kind of mystery to solve there. Anyway, let's head to town, or Grandma's house, or wherever it was we were heading.
Grandma, anybody home? A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black leather coat.
Oh,
right
okay.
up my alley.
You can't cook. They're one coats. They're not separate coats.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Okay. Do we have a phone and phone book? Yes. Awesome.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Okay, but that's epic that we're gonna be able to search for stuff. We're gonna use the phone book and the phone. I would like to look at this
Cute
red horse.
It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Okay. Living room door. Upstairs. All right, let's do living room. Kathy, you're so cool.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that.
So,
Cozy
now,
throw.
Tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
I'm gonna tell the truth. Because I want to. So just really am enjoying Kathy, and her grandmother seems very nice. This is a charming, like, this conversation is I feel like I think she would tell the truth. Because as edgy as she is, I think she's also to the point.
I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It's never too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Oh
Really?
no.
For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, so can I...
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Do you think he had PTSD? What did the doctor say? What about the police? Does picking one of these lock us out of the other ones? We'll find out.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what did the doctor say?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Okay, what about the police?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Forced?
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay, cool. A new location has been added.
Well, gotta go, Gramps. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Can I look around the room? Okay, yes.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Planes, planes, and more planes. I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandma has prepared some tea for us. A decent-sized book collection, most of them science or history related from the looks of it. That's where the nice china is kept, only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet. A painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels. Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them.
Okay. Anything else we can look at in here? No, okay. Should I poke around upstairs before going to the police station? I think so.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Oh, dang it, Kathy. Okay. Off we go. To the sheriff's station. So is the same guy that pulled us over or someone else? Is this are the cops, these cops, the same cops that pulled us over before?
Land of the free. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean,
Hey, Sheriff.
probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Various notices and a wanted poster.
Well, shit.
I'm not allowed to go back there.
Can I help you, miss?
Yeah, I had some questions about my...
Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Oh, of course, Lenny Marks. Admit that you don't know who he is or pretend to recognize him. We're lying, guys. We're lying straight to his face.
Right. Lenny. Long time no see, buddy.
Ain't that the truth? I suppose you came to town for the funeral?
We did.
Yep,
yeah.
that's right.
Sorry for your loss. Joseph was a great guy before, well, you know.
Yeah, he really was.
So, anyway, what can I do for you today?
I'd like to learn more about the incident in 81.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
Good luck. Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing.
I
See
feel
ya.
like someone who isn't me would be like, let's use the taser on this guy.
NZ500 self-defense stun gun. My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much
12?
the only thing keeping me sane.
The 80s were something else, y'all.
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah.
Okay.
There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on.
Okay.
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Coffee cups, both used and unused.
Again? Oh, man.
Just your standard coffee maker. What should I do with it?
If you say so, boss.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Okay. Wait.
A potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty.
Okay. Oh, Sheriff, that's very efficient of you.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, maybe a felony or two.
Why am
Would
I
be surprised.
being...
Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I am in school in my second year of journalism school. Did they not cover you get more bees with flies with honey, or whatever that expression is? Did they not cover that? Why am I being an asshole? I'm trying to get information from this guy. It does not behoove me to be an asshole to him.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Okay, so I can ask if there was a police report.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They were official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Okay, I can ask Lenny for help. I can say to the sheriff, I can diminish the importance of this by saying, come on, Sheriff, what's the big deal? Or I can appeal to his appeal for empathy with, but I'm family, doesn't that count for something? I feel like this is not going to get me anywhere. He obviously thinks it is. He obviously wants to be a stickler for the rules, and I've already indicated to him on more than one occasion that I do not give a shit. This is not going to endear me to him. This might potentially work, or at least get him to say something that I might be able to use later. I don't know that this will work. I don't think Lenny can really do anything. I'm gonna say, but I'm family.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Okay. I do not like that I have these, you know.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
See,
Too
that's
much
the
coffee?
problem.
Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
I'm going to say again, Kathy. This is not how you butter someone up to get information from them. Let's look at these photos.
Just some photo. Nothing special about it. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
He's got like a medal,
A gold
though.
medal of some kind. Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
Okay. We should drug his coffee. Do we have drugs? Sorry. I assume later we might be able to, but we don't have drugs now. So is this a phone?
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Okay.
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Yep. Okay. So can I do anything? Can Lenny help me in any way?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine.
Which is why it would be in your best interest to stop antagonizing him.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't...
Oh, shit.
Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
Well, I clicked over some dialogue. Whoops. My bad. I mean, obviously I can't go in
That's
there.
a restricted area.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
I didn't even notice. I thought that was the bathroom. Okay. What can I do next? I can talk to people about the incident in 91 and the police report. I can
NZ500
I can
self-defense
stun these guys, but that would probably be bad.
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started
Okay.
when I was 12 and never looked back.
How
Pretty
much
the only-
coffee is this guy gonna drink? Oops, sorry.
Insane.
Okay. I don't currently feel like I have the items needed to be able to proceed
Hey,
in this
Kathy, wait.
room. Oh,
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
Actually, I'd rather eat a foot. Absolutely not. God, no, or no. What? Okay. Am I the only person here who thinks that Kathy is not going to be very good at her job once she graduates from university? Like, she's definitely going to be a real shitty journalist, right? Like, she's absolutely no innate skills or instincts that would help her become a good journalist. Because what is wrong with you, dum-dum? You want to get the file. You need to ingratiate yourself to these people. Okay. Sorry. I don't understand Kathy's tactics. So we have no, God, no, absolutely not, or actually I'd rather eat a foot, is a response to the guy whose favor we need asking us to dinner. I'm restating this again. We need this guy to help us with something. Or we need him just to leave to trust us not to sneak past him. I'm gonna say I'd rather eat a foot.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
I am failing to understand Kathy's POV. Her POV does not make sense to me. Okay. I can pick different bikes. That's kind of cool. Not right now, but it's cool that I could do that later. Bear with me one moment, please. I just need to make sure. I'm a very popular woman, so. I just need to make sure there's no, like, Aaron, we need your help doing this thing that is extremely important, and you shouldn't have not done it yet. Okay. Should we be going back to our grandma's? Maybe, yeah. There were no emergencies on my phone, so. Okay.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
I would absolutely snoop around in my grandma's upstairs. It's like she's rude to the cops who she needs a favor from, but she's like, I can't go upstairs to my grandmother's house.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay. I'm starting to get the feeling like this is going to be like one of those, like, where things are going to start being extremely obtuse, like a Sierra game. Listen. It's a choice. That's all I'm going to say. Elizabeth Parker, January 30th, 1915 to March 18th, 1975. Eric Mitchell, March 5th, 1915 to October 4th, 1976. Stephen Cummings, November 19th, 1946 to March 26th, 1992. Benjamin Hayward, June 17th, 1922 to August 4th, 1979. I like that every single tombstone has someone, like, you can click on and read. Anne Blackwell, October 17th, 1922 to July 26th, 1981. Ooh, hang on a second here. That was me making the noise of taking a screenshot. It didn't sound anything like it taking a screenshot, but that's okay. Ernest Johnson, March 5th, 1925 to May 13th, 1986. Okay, we can't get... Oh, wait, what? Where are you going? Okay, bye, I guess. What the hell, man? Get back there. Okay, obviously I didn't realize that I was clicking the door to leave. Come on, Kathy, get your butt back here. Okay, we can't click on any of these ones. Okay. Eleanor Foy, March 18th, 1949 to November 3rd, 1989. David Spielman, November 14th, 1955 to February 7th, 1994. Shane L. Stevens, July 2nd, 1936 to September 19th, 1980. Lily Myers, February 23rd, 1959 to July 14th, 1975. All right, let's go look at my grandpa's grave.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Okay. Joseph Irving Rain, March 17th, 1924 to September 18th, 1995. Oh, school hasn't even fully started yet. Like, we're a couple weeks in. Okay, Anne Blackwell. I wonder whether or not this is important. It might not be. I mean, it could have nothing to do with anything. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if,
Okay. I have two things that I can talk to people about and no people to talk to about it. Yeah, it's kind of cool how, like, because it's it's pixels, right? But when you get far away, then it becomes only one pixel, like, because it's small. Okay, let's go pour coffee in a plant. Why the fuck not? Uh-oh,
Alright.
now there's no coffee.
let's see how this plays out.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
Right. Like I said, it's a choice. It's a choice.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
This is the bum.
Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns in grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya!
Okay. Police report. Let's go look at those.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging.
Because I have hours and hours of time to do this. After all, making a pot of coffee
Yes,
does take
found it.
16
August
years.
16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
August 16th, 1981, 11:40 p.m. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. August 17th, 1981, 12:25 a.m. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. August 17, 1981, 8 a.m. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. Oops.
Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key.
Okay. I don't have any phone numbers yet.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools.
There's also a gas
Alien's
can
idea
here.
to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
These small-town cops are frickin' morons. Okay. Note.
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
Okay. So, we know the keys are in the guy's locker.
A large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
Okay. Is there anything new we can talk to this guy about?
Hey.
Hi there.
Persuade him to distract Lenny.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
How can Lenny not see me come out of that room and say, what the fuck were you doing in there?
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay. I am finding consistently that
Okay, I have to make this quick.
things are too slow and I click something and then
Okay,
that's
let's
exactly
find the
when I
key to
click is
locker
when the
number
dialogue
5.
starts.
Got it.
So I keep accidentally clicking over dialogue. Which is great fun. So do I have to do the coffee maker thing again? Like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Okay, because that can't possibly work twice. That's so dumb.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Lenny!
Why?
Come.
Why?
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
No. 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 Thank God Kathy is so cool and so cute because no.
This should open the evidence. Locker number 5 is right there. But
What are you okay. Drag and drop. Okay. I'm so mad that
Alright,
the
got it.
solution is to pour coffee in a plant. It's just okay.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. with Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Okay. Can I play that tape player again? I need to get I want the colors correct. Okay. Perfect bouquet. Wait, you're not going to let me play this again? Game. Oh, hang on. Game. Okay, play.
Note to self. Remember the perfect
Two
bouquet
tulips.
consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately.
Okay.
With Sharon and Kathy.
With Sharon
Anyway,
and Kathy.
I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Ages ago, Jadler said, wouldn't it be way easier to stun gun Lenny anyways? And my answer is possibly, but it also would be easier to just... Okay, it's not that it's not easy, it's that it's sometimes, like, it's an obtuse solution to this problem.
A large evidence locker.
And I feel like sometimes I would like for these games, I guess I mean, it's definitely in style meant to be reminiscent of the Sierra games. And in the Sierra games, you had to do really completely off the wall, obtuse, dumb, not remotely intuitive things to progress. So I get it. Like, I'm supposed to pour the coffee in here and then think it's funny, right? But instead I'm like, ugh, it's not how I would have, like, anyway, it's fine. I'm just a stick in the mud and a boring jerk, and that's why I'm not thrilled with it. Okay. Let's go to my grandma's house and check out the attic, which we weren't allowed to look at before because we didn't know it existed. If she doesn't say I shouldn't go up there...
I should probably ask Grandma first.
Good. I was like, I will be so mad if the game's like, now that you know about it, just go on up. So, at least it's consistent and I like that.
Oh.
Game. Don't let me click till after the dialogue has happened.
I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
It's like I could have come up here all by myself and saved my grandma the trip. But I guess I wanted her to potentially fall down the stairs. What a jerk I am.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Fabulous. Click, click, nothing happens.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Okay. So I guess we just flail around in the dark looking for a replacement bulb? Okay, yep, no. So we don't bother with this. Why even... I don't know. Oh, let me steal the bulb out of this lamp.
Free light bulb. Score.
Yep. That's actually exactly what a real human being would do. The lamp is also still on.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have... There we go.
Okay. Thank God that the lamp's on now so we can see. briefcase. Okay. Well, we're not going to brute force this open, but now we know it exists. We can ask our grandma about it.
Empty. A thick book about math. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Well,
Decades old coffee. Lovely.
I mean, you're no math expert. You're an expert in
An old
journalism.
typewriter covered in cobwebs. Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Okay.
Empty.
Okay.
An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
All right, let's go downstairs then, I guess, and we'll talk about the briefcase to our grandmother. I'm not going to click anything.
Oh, hello, dear.
I don't want to cut her off
There
anymore.
are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
All right, so to recap, it's a 6-digit code, which we are calling a intricate.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
All right.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Okay. So, notebook, stun gun, cigarettes, lighter, church brochure, police report, dictaphone, and math book. Belated thank you for the gift sub. Congrats on affiliate. I've been listening. Was just driving. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Owen.
Various books and office supplies.
So you've been
Nothing in
hearing
particular
my
catches the eye.
my constructive criticism. I mean, listen, here's the thing, right? If I actually didn't think that this game was fun, I wouldn't be playing it. So that's how we know that it's oftentimes just that I'm like, eh. Okay. Red. Prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, etc. Okay, so let's say it's the third number here, 5. Okay, and then the first number under blue is 1. And then the second number under yellow is 1. Well, that's not going to work, though. Because it's a 6-digit code. Oh, maybe it's 3 numbers from here, 2, 3, and 5. Then 1. Then 3, 1. Let's see if that's it. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Okay. We're geniuses. Oh my gosh. So the only thing we can click on is this envelope.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, let's see what's in here.
There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay.
Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
I bet I won't need that for anything.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You
Okay.
are making me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Sharon, why were you so upset?
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me, too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Okay. I'll rewind it, so if I need to listen to it again later, I can. What else was there again? An overexposed picture.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Okay. We're going back to school, it sounds
Grandpa
like.
in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Okay.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Is this that Anne person?
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born.
Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Okay.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Well, I know that we're going to have a specific use for it at some point. Let's see if we can talk to my grandma about any of the stuff we discovered.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, hello, dear. Grandma, I have to ask you some stuff.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Very well, dear. Who's Cocky?
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Speaking of which, let's ask about
Can you
McConnell.
tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
I think it was
Grandma.
Anne
I was
Blackwell.
just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Let's go back to the... Double check her name. Sorry, let's go back to the cemetery and double check that girl's name. I realized that I did not finish that sentence. Let's go back to the... and check her name. I think it's this one. Nope. Anne Blackwell. Oh wait, no. July 26, 1981. That can't be her because the paper that he had was dated July 15th. And this also wasn't a teenager. Okay. Can I look at other ones? Eleanor Foy, she was 40. David Spellman was like in his 40s. Someone in their 60s. What? Who's this kid?
Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers.
There
I should
we
try to
go.
get a hold of her family.
See, we found her.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
We'll ask him by talking to him.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Fair.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Okay. Elizabeth Parker is definitely not your mom. Eric Mitchell is definitely not your mom. Stephen Cummings is not your mom. Benjamin Hayward is not your mom. Anne Blackwell is not the person I was thinking. Look, I mean, the dates are completely wrong. Why would I have thought well, I guess I just didn't remember her date of death, that's all. I mean, her date of birth. Okay. Is he still here? Dun dun dun!
Guess he found his mom. A family mausoleum. It says Price.
Okay.
The family must have no reason to go in there.
The kid has disappeared. Was the kid a ghost? Okay. Let's get on our bike. And should we go to the police station and see if we can snoop through some more files? Because we need to learn more about Lily Myers.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Oh, the
Fine,
sheriff hates
I'll do
me.
that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
Could I have a look at that report?
You have a memory problem?
Ugh, fine.
Okay, now I'm understanding why I was confused. Because Lily Myers drowned in 1975, which is not 1981, and I was worried. I was thinking about 1981, which was the year the grandfather's incident happened, and that's why Anne Blackwell's thing stood out to me. So it's just because I'm terrible and bad at dates. So that's all it is. Okay. Should we get him to yell at us again?
I don't need to ask him that.
I know I don't. I'm just removing
I
it
don't
from
need
my
to ask him
list.
that.
Yeah, I know. I'm removing it from
That's
my
all
list.
For now.
Good.
Yeah. You're so aggressive, dude. Okay. We need to distract this whole thing again and sneak back
Hey,
there.
Lenny.
But let's also
Hello,
remove
Kathy.
those two
What's
things
up?
from this conversation.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
I know. I just don't want it to be highlighted
Nah,
anymore.
I don't want to.
There we go.
Well, gotta go.
Okay.
See ya.
Coffee into the... Look at this poor plant. The plant's worse and worse every time. Or is it? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, let's go look at the files.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
Okay, what do we have here?
Yeah, what do we have here? All right. July 14th, 1975. 5:18 a.m. Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell Lake who reports that a young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. August 14th, 1975, 5:44 a.m. Officers arrive at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. A sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note, matching victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. July 14th, 1975, 7:26 p.m. EMT finally arrives. The girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to the city morgue. That's like 14 hours later? There's a very long fog delay. How far? Okay, so what if she was alive? EMT, 14 hours is a totally normal amount of time for EMT to take to get to someone's house to... This is crazy talk, man. Anyway, July 16th, 1975, 11:20 a.m. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
Yeah, maybe there is.
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay, nothing
Okay,
to talk
gotta
to
go.
him about.
See ya.
Why do you keep sneaking back there?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Okay, nothing.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Okay, where do we go next?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
But there really
Very
aren't.
well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I mean, you could go to their house.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay. Okay, we're done talking.
Bye, Grandma.
I guess.
I'll be back later.
My grandma must think I'm super weird for just like walking in, asking her random question, and then leaving. Thank God time doesn't actually pass because the amount of driving back and forth that we're doing. All right, let's head here. Lenny, what do you know about the Myers family?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know the Myers family? Supposed to live somewhere near the lake?
Aren't they the ones whose daughter drowned a long time ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Might recognize them if I saw them, but that's about it.
Okay. How about
Well,
you,
gotta go.
Sheriff?
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
If you must.
I don't need to ask him that.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
That's all for
We're gonna
now.
go look at the phone book at our grandma's house. Oops. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, we can finally use the phone book. Here we go. Phone and phone book. So we're looking for Sue, Nathan, or Jack Myers.
All right, found an address.
While I'm in here, let's look up this place
All right,
too.
got it.
Okay.
I got her family's address already. Nope, couldn't find it. Nah, no.
All right, cool. So we exhausted those things. Should we call our dorm room? Hello, Eileen.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
Okay, so this is like calling the Beth and George, right?
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, I just like exhausting the
Okay, gotta go. Talk
the
to you later.
options.
Bye, Kathy.
Let's call the Air Force Base. I'm sure they love getting phone calls from randos saying, hey, was there anyone whose call sign was Cocky way back when? Not at all a weird conversation.
Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Not realistic at all. That would not happen.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made general if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Xavier Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Okay, but that is useful because we have a Charles on the list of people that our grandfather was
I don't see a reason to
friends
ask him
with.
about that. I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Okay. Let's
All
see.
right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Alrighty. That was actually kind of cool. Anyone else we can call? No. Okay. Let's leave here. We might be able to ask our grandma about Charles Wade, maybe.
Oh, hello, dear.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Oh no, nothing added. That's right.
Bye, Grandma.
Okay.
I'll be back later.
So long.
Okay, let's go accost these people. Imagine someone showing up 20 years later to ask you about your daughter who drowned. Imagine someone with Kathy's tact and gentle approach showing up. Of course, by that I mean she has no tact and is not a gentle approach.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
I know, I'm just clicking on everything. A
55
thermometer.
degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts.
Let's knock on the door.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
So like I said, thank God for our tactful and gentle approach.
I can see someone moving inside.
Okay. I'm assuming that we will not have any better results if we try again.
Huh. You again.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything I have here. Oh, no. I don't have anything that can help me. I could stun gun the lady. I mean, I can't. Overexposed picture. Okay. All right. What else can we do now? All right. We still can't go home. Jeez Louise. Okay. Is there anything new here? I don't think there's anything new here. All right, Kathy. Ugh, God. Stop it, game. All right.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Let's see. I see you said Owen Spader says me trying to hold in a hint. And he's got the cozy ghost emote. All right. Okay. So we are supposed to be using the items that we have. We should go stun gun that lady. Okay, let's see if we can use our cigarettes.
That's not how you treat premium tobacco.
I wasn't pointing at the window, I was pointing at us. There we go. Oh, I threw. Okay.
What?
Okay, where's the... Ugh, damn it. Let's just set this lady's house on fire.
I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania.
Yeah, but I don't care.
I'd prefer to electrocute something and or someone else. I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania. I doubt this coin does any good there.
That doesn't need unlocking.
Let's just break into her house
That
with this
doesn't need
little key.
unlocking.
Okay.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training.
Oh, I should have looked up. I forgot that I wanted to look up Wade, what's his face in the phone book. Or Charles Wade in the phone book. Let's go back to Grandma's house. Again. Okay. I absolutely forgot that I wanted to look up more names in the phone book. Because we got Charles Wade's full name. How dare you not have Charles Wade as a thing I can look up, you stupid game.
Nope, couldn't find it.
Of course I couldn't. But 2 people have told me the name Charles Wade. Call your roommate. I swear to God. I'm disgusted with myself.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
I mean, I'm
Hey,
disgusted
it's me,
with
Kat.
my character.
Hi, what's up?
No, come on.
Gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
So irritating.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
All right, whatever. Let's go upstairs. Do, 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 do.
I've already searched that.
Yeah.
Decades old.
Why would you leave the coffee cup there? Why didn't you come back, bring it downstairs? I don't understand you.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Various books and office supplies.
An industrial size, an electronic metal detector.
Okay.
Kind of
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
It's a small key, fairly modern.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like
Grandpa and me, we had this gate, never in the attic though.
Yep, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them. I used to love digging through the expensive-looking.
Wait, why'd you
I
walk
used
over?
to love digging through the. That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair. Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Planes, and... Planes.
All right.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa? I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why. I don't have anything to say about that. Something was special about that. I don't have anything to say about.
Okay.
Not now. Not now.
Oh, oops.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain.
Yeah, see, this is Charles Wade right now phoning them.
I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father.
I like that he's like, it's a boy, and his father's a hideously ugly, gross, disgusting
And what about your little
monster.
Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
Okay, Cocky is definitely not Charles Wade, that's for sure.
Trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Okay, what else have we got in our inventory here?
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
I'm afraid not.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you
What?
later.
Jesus,
Bye,
no!
Kathy.
God damn it, game! Sorry.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Okay. Jeez, I'm crow.
See you
Like,
later,
I
Grams.
have to hear the grandmother say the name for it to me. That's funny, game. Look, you won't remember this guy's name unless Grandma says it at you.
no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
A hidden number?
No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Let's call our roommate.
Get a hold of him some other way.
If only there was some other way, like an internet or something.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Wait, what?
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
Did I just agree that it was super hard to find this guy after literally only opening the phone book once? Yeah, it's so hard to find this guy. Oh my god, impossible. Also, can you imagine phoning an Air Force base and being like, "Hi, can you give me a phone number for somebody named?" Like,
Hi,
gee, this
I
is
was
insane.
just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. You know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to distract that jackass
pull that off if I
again.
call from here.
Like, aren't they gonna recognize my voice? 5 minutes later, somebody calls from the police station. Yes, hi, this is Deputy Reagan again. I'm calling you from work now. Ignore that last call where it was obviously that I wasn't a call. What is wrong with me? Anyway, let's go do that. Now, how do I distract this Yahoo? Maybe I gotta ask this guy. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't even have to. I don't even have to do the rigmarole with the coffee anymore. The game's like, yeah, you poured the coffee in the thing, blah, 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 blah.
Hi there.
So, why'd they put...
well,
is that...
yeah.
That's the word.
For your info.
I take my
Hey, to be fair, but that...
I think...
You're right.
Okay, leave. Oh,
Okay,
right, there's a
gotta
phone
go.
right here. I don't
See
have
ya.
to go... I don't have to use the phone on the guy's desk. I can use this phone. I better come up with a different fake name. Right? Like, I'd better come up with a different fake name.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Yeah. Well, how do I
I'm
reach
trying to get a
Charles
hold
Wade?
of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has...
Is there any way...
Oh, can do.
I do have a...
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Ooh.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now, that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. By the way, this is a super flattering angle. I just saw myself over there on my other screen. Flattering angle of me right here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this sexy piece of work that you got going on here. Aren't you lucky to be able to... It's terrible. It's so awful. Never, ever, ever. Okay, well, I mean, except, of course, obviously, whenever I'm feeling like leaning back and laughing. Exactly. Now, everybody control yourselves. Control yourselves.
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
Okay, listen, we got serious business that we gotta get.
Neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
this conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Okay, riddle me this, Batman.
Overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
How will her father explicitly say he wants to talk to me if she refuses to tell him that I called? Eh? Eh? Okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a snack. I think we can do words on stream. We'll try it. We'll see if it works. Hope everyone cross your fingers that this works. I'm back. I'm still ironing out the kinks with the words on stream. But it seems like you guys had a little bit of fun while I was gone, so that's good. Phew! I am Yeah, I'm kind of sort of figuring it out. I just realized I didn't grab a drink. Well, you live and you learn, right? Okay. So, the Wade girl won't talk to me. Can I use the tape player while she's talking to me? No, sorry. I'm realizing that it's gonna say this is the something residence first. Right, okay, so no. There's no... Like, I can't make a tape that'll trick her. Alright. I need a hint, roommate. Oh no, I don't have anything new to ask her about. Oops. Never mind, bye.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay. Wait, what was she on about me being 20 years too late? Oop. I was trying to click on myself. I don't know why. She was mad, right? She was big mad. She was like, you're 20 years too late. Oh, did I accidentally leave the music on? My bad. I turned it off. I know you said it was a vibe, but I turned it off anyway. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm at a place right now where I need a hint. I don't know if I need a hint.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
No, I think it's because my stream deck, I have, I need to go through and make sure that I set it up properly. Okay, no. She said I'm 20 years too late.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase.
Looks like it, Grandpa and me. We'd never in the attic, though. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look.
Okay. These are salt and pepper flavored almonds that Jason bought for me at the grocery store. I am glad that when I said...
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I'm glad I wasn't as rude to him when I said no thanks for the date as I thought I was going to be, because the options were all so I thought they were literally what I was gonna say.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Does that help me lure him
go.
out
See ya.
in any way?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Alright, you are
What's
kind
your
of a
opinion
jerk.
on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
A few months back. I stole this police report. What are you gonna do about it? No, I'm kidding. Alright, I don't think I have anything else to ask him. Can I chase him?
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. That's all for now.
Good.
Alright. I wish there were more than 2 people to talk to total.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What do you make of this
I
key?
probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Didn't I get it from... wait, is this his key or is this a key I got from the briefcase?
I don't want to show him that. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want to show him that. What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
No more almonds. Alright. Such is life.
Well, gotta
Alright.
go.
See ya.
I realized that I didn't try showing the sheriff anything. He's not super cooperative, but who knows?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Alright, do you know
He's
any of
new in
these guys?
town. I don't think he knows those men.
Shit.
I don't want to show him that.
Okay. Okay.
That's all for now.
Bummer. We can't show that guy anything, can we?
Hey.
Hi there.
Regarding the music, it's
Okay,
not
gotta go.
See ya.
like I have I pay for the thing with the, you know, like that was not a sentence. I have a subscription. It's royalty free. I have it also set to be like safe, like to be for sure royalty free, like DMCA safe. But still, whenever that music plays, like, you know, it plays at the beginning, usually when I'm doing my starting soon. If it plays in the middle, I tend to get like I have to go through the thing and unmute it and everything. Not that big a deal, but it's why I chose not to have it play throughout. Like, because I could turn the game music off and have it play, but I did that with Minecraft, and it was such a pain in the butt because there were so like I had to fill that thing out so many times. So anyway, yeah, you didn't ask, but there's that information for you. Ooh, another thing you didn't ask about, but that is fun and exciting. Speaking of coffee, I ordered some coffee syrup, and they arrived today. And I ordered like a stand, like a. You know how when you go to the store, like a gas station or like a little coffee shop like that, where you can get the coffee and put your own flavor syrup in it. They're like in a little stand, and it's like some of them are down here, and then another row of them are a little like theater seating almost, but like for condiments. So I got one of those things, but the back one is too tall, so I can't fit the bottles on them with the pump to, you know, the pump thing. Like nowhere in this house. Well, I mean, not nowhere in the house. Nowhere that would make sense to have them, right? Like I can't put it near the coffee maker, and I can't put it near the fridge. So I was like, oh, I'll put it near the coffee maker. No big deal. Doesn't fit there. Thought, okay, well, I'll put it on the shelf here, like on the counter here near the fridge, because then, you know, when you're getting your milk, we could put the flavor in there. No, also doesn't fit there. So I had to like rethink the whole thing. Anyway, so I bought that stand thing, and it's useless right now, and I'm kind of mad about it. But I'm happy about the coffee flavor shot things. All right, good story. This is me trying to... This guy is addicted. Okay, you're drinking way too much coffee. Do I have laxatives that I could throw in there?
If he wanted coffee, I'm sure he would have taken some already.
Okay, I like that we couldn't pour the pot of coffee on him. Poor plant.
Uh-oh. I think it's time to switch to decaf.
Okay. Let me take stock. All right, everyone I can talk to, I've talked to about all the things. I don't think I can use the stun gun.
MZ500 self-defense stun gun.
I don't think I've come across anything I could use a stun gun on yet. Okay. Okay. I would like to know where to go. And then maybe I will also ask what to do once I get there. But where should I be going at this point? And then if you want to tell me where I should go, that would be really helpful. Lake House. Okay, thanks. All right, let me see what I can do there. Thank you, Owen. I really appreciate it. Okay. I feel like offering the lady a cigarette is the right move. Can I have this open and knock on the door at the same time?
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12.
Okay, that's not helpful. Knock on the door.
Just...
Oh, okay, wait. Whoa. Okay. I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I'm still here and will be here until you agree to talk to me. I deserve a few moments of your time. Okay, so it turns out that I didn't need to use an item on her. I just had to click on her. Why did I not click on her? Just lack of... I didn't even try it is what happened, right? Yeah. Shocking! What is it? I tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna leave.
I'm I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then. Stop it!
I deserve a few minutes of your time.
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve
perfect.
is a slap in the face.
Oh, and that's perfect for curled up in the leaves. Okay, maybe I should offer her a cigarette. Okay, can I? No, I can't, huh?
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
She does not want to talk to me.
Won't you?
Oh, shoot.
Just go away.
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
Okay. I think that we need to...
My smoke's about a half a pack. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. My smoke's about a half a pack.
What?
Stop it!
Sorry, I'm trying to get my character to smoke a cigarette and think, but...
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Oh, right. Okay. Dragging. It's dragging. Okay. I'm now realizing I kept clicking when I meant to drag. Would you like to have a cigarette
Care to
with
join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
Somebody needs to listen.
And that's
you
when
know
he
how
realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Okay. Pause. You know how people have like live, laugh, love on the wall behind their couch? Someone needs to put behind my, like on the wall right there. It needs to be like, look up the controls. The number of times that I right click when I'm supposed to left click, A instead of B, X instead of circle, you know, like depending on what kind of controller I'm using, like just always. My probably, if you wanted to do my number one quote, like you were like, hey, what's Aaron's, you know, like if Bart Simpson's thing is cowabunga, dude, mine is whoops, wrong button. Whoops, wrong button is what I say all the time. Also, anyway, we got it, guys. We got it. We were able, because I was like, it has to be that I offer her a smoke and then she's like, chill. But I was like, how do I offer her a smoke? Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on, sorry. Super unattractive pose, I forgot. I'm very vain and I care what I look like, so I'm not and I don't. Look, here's the thing. I'm not vain and I don't care what I look like, but I secretly hope you can't tell from looking at me that, like, I hope that you're not like, yeah, it's obvious you don't care what you look like. Okay, anyway, let's get back to business. We're not here to talk about my looks, okay?
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
I want to see his paintings.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
the nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice.
Yeah, we
The
need to
red
ask
man is
better
nice.
questions.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Okay.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. I can smell something cooking.
Let's talk to Sue.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful.
I-
So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
I kind of thought that painting on the wall was...
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
Was Lily, sorry.
She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
One time when I was in high school, my best friend and I were one-upping each other by writing letters on the weirdest possible things that we could write letters on to each other. And she wrote me a letter on toilet paper. I do not know how she managed it. It was pretty freaking impressive. Yeah. Like we were like maybe it was like I would have written her a letter by opening up like a cereal box and then writing a letter on the inside of the box and then gluing it back together like a regular cereal box. So we were doing things like that. But yeah, she wrote me a letter on toilet paper, so there you go. It's possible.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Sadly,
Better
no.
isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
I'm finding that, I mean, I'm no expert, but I do like that the references to sensitive topics, you know how like sometimes they're handled so sensitively that it's like draws even more attention to it than just a casual mention. I kind of am okay with the way that this game is, like, it's conversational. None of these people are pretending that they're experts in this topic. They are just people who have experienced a thing and are talking about it. I kind of like that.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
He just disappeared,
you could
right?
Say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her. Started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
So he didn't
That must
disappear.
be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
I feel like none of this is really relevant for this person, but we can ask about the art
Tell
collector.
me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that Mr. Wade bought Lily's art.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
The voice acting is so good in this. Like, I didn't even... It's so good that it's so good that it's not... It doesn't stand out, which is what made me realize that it's good, right? Because typically when we're playing games like this, you know, the voice acting might be stilted or weird, and you're kind of like, this is, you know, like you'll maybe make a little joke about it or something. This is really good. I like the voice acting in this. So there you go. I'm not a pro. I'm no expert.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
A week? Okay. I wish we could ask Nathan some questions, but it's fine that we can't.
I don't need to ask her about that.
I know. I'm just trying to clear it off the list. Okay. Is there anything else here that I would want to maybe say, hey, do you know anything about this? I feel like no. I feel like that's we got some big information.
Sure thing, little cat.
I am going to look at this
anytime.
painting, though.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Please let me look at this painting. Okay, no. We're heading home. Okay.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
It was weird. It was weird, right? Like,
wow. What a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Okay, Grandpa's still gone. Nothing I can do to change that besides it's all dead ends anyway. What? No! I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan I'm about to pass out. Let's get some shut-eye.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him? And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, it's way too late now.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat.
I like Eileen. She is adorable and cute.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
Excited.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Oh, Eileen. That night, Kathy dreams.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm
she's
sorry,
young there.
but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind is silly to say to someone in the medical profession.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Kathy was having her wisdom teeth removed and didn't want her mom to know about it.
Ugh, I hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Let's read this note on the computer first.
Oh,
What's this?
It's the note she said
Hi,
she'd
Kat.
leave us?
Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar.
Kathy, you're
Shit,
one
looks
weirdo.
like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Let's call Hacker Dave. Hello, Hacker Dave. That's a lot of numbers for 7 digits. Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow. Just wow.
Okay.
So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Why not patch things up with Clyde? Can't you hack your way in? You're such a poser.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
Kathy, don't suck, okay? Also, Dave the Hacker, TNG is better than the original series. So, I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to accept that. It just is better.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well,
Nancy Drew mentioned.
Admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access.
Okay, so we need Clyde to come here and log into our computer.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it. Just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS. It just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
Kathy, leave this guy alone. Jesus.
I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Clarice. Okay. So we gotta break the computer, huh? Oh. Did not take that guy long at all. All right, let's check out what's in the envelope.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. Hi, Kat. Feel free to use
Oh,
my
that's Eileen's
You
note.
call
Okay.
my friend Dave at 555-24.
No.
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix.
Wouldn't it be great
4.
if you...
Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, hang on. I have to use the boot disk on the computer, right? Okay. Twitch is running ads. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm going to go grab a drink. Je suis de retour. Or I'm back, baby. Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me read the note again.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Oh, okay.
2. Use the corrupt MB. 3. Call Clyde
Okay.
at 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
Okay. Boot. Oops. I didn't click exit and shut down. Oh, it's okay. So is this definitely is broken. Okay, code 0x84. Okay. I'm
All right.
choking on my Pepsi.
Expert help.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Clyde. Was it 0x84? Yeah, 0x84.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Clyde. I need some help because I broke my computer. Fight with Dave.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5?
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, what room was the guy in dorm B, room 8? Doesn't matter.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, Clyde from IT.
Come in.
How am I going to force him to log in?
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Really?
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
What's Eileen's last name? That guy thought her name was Errol. No! Wait, what is her last name? Okay, hang on.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
No! Clyde, come back!
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
What is my roommate's name, though?
Eileen's closet. Filled. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her
Eileen
full
Mildred
name.
Summers.
Eileen-
Okay, E. Summers. Let's test that at least. Okay. Okay. I've got to try again and force him to do the thing.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Clyde.
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
Okay, that didn't
Never
work.
mind.
Suit yourself.
Okay, so we got to break the computer again, I guess. Isn't he going to be suspicious when we break the computer over and over and over and over again? Oh my god, why am I not paying attention? Jay, this computer's copyright 1991 to 1995 Cyberdyne Systems Inc. Okay.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Does it have to have the right name but the wrong password to count? Let's try. Angle. Love. Oh, maybe it's angle love with quotations around it. What shit? Damn it!
Works like a charm. Mission accomplished.
I 100% did not
thanks,
type the
I
correct
guess.
password the second time.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
I
I'll be sure to
literally
do that.
typed angle, not angel. ANGLE love is what I
Shit.
typed.
I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
I'm so good at computers. So good at computers. That I somehow managed to to log in with the wrong password. What even is happening here? Duh. My IT professionalism has carried over into the game for some reason. All right, can we? Jeez, I'm gross. I am glad that I don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of calling him and everything else.
Presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could
Okay.
you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Is he not suspicious that I've phoned him for help 5 times now? Okay, I typed password. Oh no. Let me in. Uh-oh. Open door. Oh no!
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Yeah, Clyde. You should do that.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, Clyde,
I'll
I
try.
can't promise that at all.
Eight.
Okay, wait.
1. Boot your 2. 3. Call 4. Now comes the 5.
Okay. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy.
6. Reboot
and log
on
in.
using 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my... That's it. And
Okay. Let's at least retrieve the password first. Okay. Sorry. Admin and gadget. Okay. All right. My God, this is. I do not recommend comically writing notes way up here. It's not as easy as it looks. Wrong password 4 times. Okay. B8, right? Well, that was
Alright,
easy.
That should do it.
Then call the guy? What am I doing? Okay. All right, Hacker Dave. Got you sorted out, buddy.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling you. Saving
Nice
those for a rainy
try.
day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh, that is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Why didn't we take the opportunity to say, "What are you doing, Dave?" I feel like that was missed. Thanks, Dave.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Oops.
It's labeled Tools. It's labeled Tools.
Hopefully. I think I cut her off. No, wait, what? No! Can't I just turn the power on with no disk in the floppy drive? Huh.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Oh, do I just play it and be like, yeah, this isn't the one I want?
Leave a message after the beep.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm understanding what I need to do. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. My back isn't here.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles.
Okay. Hello, Kathy. Hang on. Clear all. Hello, Kathy. Rain. It's me, Charles. Is Please in here? visit me soon.
I don't need a computer to talk to myself. I do that enough as it
Oh,
is.
okay. Sorry. Clear all. Erica. It's your father. Baby me wants your firstborn, call me maybe. I am not writing that. Hang on. Baby me wants your firstborn. Oh, okay, yep. Okay. Erica, it's your father. I'd like to see Kathy Rain soon.
I don't think I need to mention visits just yet. Making Erica agree to have a civil conversation should be enough for now.
Okay. Is Speak in here? Okay, I'd like to call Kathy Rain. How about that?
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, please say that it's as long as you're good enough. Okay. Okay. Perfect.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Yeah, that doesn't sound tilted at all.
Now be at the end of the
Hello,
original tape.
Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye. Have I got that phone call from my dad? Hello, Aaron. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye. Are we allowed to make funny messages, though? Like, can I make funny messages without ruining anything? Oh yeah, no, we aren't able to play them, right? Dang, I forgot. Okay, let's get out of here. Image analyzer. Oh, I have to scan it first. Okay. Scanner. What? No, what? Okay, hang on. Where's the scanner? Okay,
it's
there
some
it is.
advanced scanner thingy.
Yeah, and so we're gonna scan this. Beep, beep, beep. A bitmap. Okay, let's start at nothing. It's obviously a UFO. Sorry, okay, wait. Okay.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
How do I narrow down the search area? Oh, okay, gotcha. Whew.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
Is there more to look for? All right. So I feel, is that the only shape that we need to find? Look at this flower. Let's look at that. Oh shit, what happened there? What was she saying when I interrupted her? Something important? Okay. Print?
I already have a copy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, got it.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Okay, so...
No, not quite yet. I think there's more to find in this picture.
Okay. Well, this isn't frustrating. I don't know what I'm looking for. What are we looking for? Who knows? Well, this is taking a long time. Come on. No pattern found. I don't know where to look. Okay. Okay. I'm bored now, game. You have, you've made this not fun. There is a fine line between too easy and boring. I feel like we have accidentally crossed it. I don't want to just scan this picture anymore. I'm bored of this. Ugh, Jesus, game. Come on, man. No, really, this is boring. Come on. If I don't know what pattern I'm looking for, if I don't know what I'm looking for, how do I know if it's in the screen at any given time? And like, I understand that, like, you know, in real life, I wouldn't know what I was looking for, but in real life, I also wouldn't be playing a game. You know, like when I'm working at my real job, I'm not like, oh, I expect this to be fun like a game. Like it's work and boring, but like this is really not fun. Come on. Because like now what? I'm just stuck on this forever? I can't do anything different? The game is, this is it. Game over. You can't leave.
No, not...
The only way for me to move on with my life is Alt F4 out of here? Like, what? Come on! No, you need to have some kind of something to make this a little bit more... You need something that, like, draws my attention to whatever the hell it is you want me to take. You need to tell me how far zoomed in I need to be. You need to give me something, game. I'm bored, and this isn't fun. Look. Look. Look, game. Come on. You need to at least be like, ooh, close or something. There needs to be some kind of hot and cold mechanism here. Yeah, I have stopped caring. I hate when this happens. You're really losing me, game. I've already seen that thing and she didn't want to take a fucking printout of it. Excuse my language, but like... Okay, so what?
No, not quite yet. I think there's more to find in this picture.
What more is there to find in this picture? You need to say what you think more is there to find in this picture, because I don't care anymore what more there is to find in this picture. You have successfully made me not want to keep playing your game. Is that your goal, game? Is that your goal? All right, I'm going to quit the game because I just don't care. Like, it's a compelling story, but not compelling enough for me to spend the rest of my life trying to find what pattern I'm supposed to be finding on this photo. I don't understand why people do this when they make games. Anyway, If you guys want me to find the thing, you're gonna have to tell me what the thing is to find, or I'm just gonna end stream now because I am tired of this. And I could be playing some other game that is fun and isn't this. I don't understand why people do this. Why do you make a puzzle where it's like there's no hint? There's no mechanism to let you know if you're close or not close. I don't understand why this is one of the... I don't understand why this is one of the things that people do in a game. Like, I'm totally fine with me screwing up with Sue and not figuring out that I have to drag the cigarette onto the screen, right? Like, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That is definitely an Aaron problem. This? How do I know what specific pixel on this photo I'm supposed to click this button over? How do I even know that that's what I'm supposed to be doing? She doesn't say what I need to find in this picture. She just says there's more to find. What the fuck does that mean? I hate this so much. All right. I hate this not only because of this, but because I don't even know when I leave, if I Alt F4 out of the game, whether it saves it or not. Will I have to redo a whole bunch of stuff? No idea. I can't leave this screen.
No,
I can't leave
not
this screen.
quite yet.
I can't save. So what am I supposed to do? I'm not leaving this game running for the rest of my life until I finally happen upon the correct spot. I don't know what you need me to look for, Kathy. You need to say something, anything at all whatsoever to give me a clue as to what the fuck it is you want me to find in this picture. Okay. So with that, we are, I'm just gonna exit the game. Ooh, look, I can save here. What do you want from me? Oh god, I can't even type the whole thing. Save and quit to menu. Okay, so we have enjoyed Kathy Rain. We will enjoy Kathy Rain again. I'm absolutely 1,000,000,000% going to cheat. There is no way at all that I am going to come back into this game and resume clicking randomly all over the place on that photo. So I'm going to definitely 1,000,000,000% cheat and look up the answer. Because I want to finish this game. I'm very excited about it, but I am not very excited about that puzzle. That puzzle was bullshit. I don't, because there's no indicator what I meant, like, what am I meant to be clicking on? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to end here. I would have potentially have liked to have played the whole game, but no, I'm getting so frustrated that I'm too angry now. Anyway, what a bummer. Fuck you, photo puzzle, for being so shitty. Like I said, I'm going to read the answer, and then when we come back, I will cheat, and we will move on from that puzzle and finish the rest of the game, and have lots and lots of fun, because we will not be mad at that stupid puzzle that was really dumb and did not have enough information for me to be able to figure it out. Like I said, not the same thing as the Sue thing where I was like, I think I know what to do, but I'm not sure how to do it. This was like, no, I'm literally scrolling all over the place, pressing the same button over and over, and Kathy, nothing's happening. So I don't know why. Maybe I'll be able to find exactly where to click. Who knows? Anyway, it was really great of you guys to join me and hang out with me while I played Kathy Rain today, and I will be back on Thursday and I will play Kathy Rain some more. because this game is way more fun than the ending part of Obra Dinn, which I don't know how the ending part of Obra Dinn would be fun for anybody to watch someone play, because it feels really, I don't know. I'm not here to insult Obra Dinn. I'm sorry. I know there's lots of people who really love Obra Dinn, but I mean, honestly, after you've unlocked all the memories and now you're just flipping back and forth in the book for 5 or 6 hours trying to figure out who everyone is. Maybe there's a strat that someone else has come up with that is so exciting and that I'm just dumb and haven't thought of, but like, to me, it's like, this is going to be the most boringest thing in the whole wide world. Anyway, Kathy Rain, not boring at all. Frustrating puzzles, or at least one frustrating puzzle so far, but not boring. And I didn't get mad at Kathy Rain for like anything. Not that I wasn't mad at Obra Dinn either. Well, I was mad at Obra Dinn when I couldn't figure out that you had to open doors, but that was again a me problem. Anyway, let's say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. So nice of you to hang out with us. Have a great night. We'll talk to you guys soon.